Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. The Buccos enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. John Lester is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So digging in now, Christian Brummett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Wiggins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the first pitch here from Lester. A ball and no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When it on it, gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Stepping in now, Fred Wiggins. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Wiggins stands at second with no outs. One on its way from Lester. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. The chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. High pop up. Rizzo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Randy Wiggins. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Men on third with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1 the count now. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Jody Christian is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. A shot down the first baseline. The second for 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need 2 good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Wiggins moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive them in now.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Brummett try to make a play on it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Christian loves it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cubs nothing. Stepping in, Brian Brummett is looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games.
Brian Brummett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play.
Batting in, first baseman, Edward Arnold.
Now at the plate, Edward Arnold coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Jody Christian as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in the baseman.
In now, Christian Brummett as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Brummett makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. He's not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. So in now for Chicago, Andre Dawson. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. Arnold scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, left fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Striding in, Sammy Sosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a base hit, the first of the game for the Cubs.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brummett on the move. And that's the third out. One left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Striding in once again, Christopher Wiggins will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings and start to think about next year, because they are well back in the division race. Digging in to try it again, Fred Wiggins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wiggins. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Lester.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball to third. Wiggins is up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Ryan Sandberg.
In now, Ryan Sandberg. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he rips it on the ground to second. The underhanded flip, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randy Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Dawson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, shortstop, Owen.
Ready for another chance. Owen Christian. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Banks has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Cubs 4-hole hitter Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
3-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in, Chris Bryant, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that one just missed outside. Dawson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now to the plate, Sammy Sosa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Sosa, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A little bouncer.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
2-2. Popped up. Arnold over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Cubs, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
So 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Up next for the Buccos, Edward Arnold. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Standing in now, Jody Christian. No balls and 1 strike. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Brummett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box, Christopher Wiggins fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and foul, though it had the home run distance.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Right fielder, Fred Wiggins.
So striding forward now, Fred Wiggins. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Home half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 3-1. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wiggins will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Sandberg. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pollock brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needed one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to right. Wiggins over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance, Tyler Wiggins.
Third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay throw. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Neil Ramirez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 54, Neil Ramirez.
Randy Wiggins will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
This is in the air to right. Dawson's there. 1 out.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Brummett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Owen Christian.
Striding in once again, Owen Christian. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Now batting, first baseman, Edward.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward Arnold. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson's there. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs 2. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Digging in once again, Sammy Sosa. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. He's running. Now the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-1. Taken, strike 2. throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now, Jody Christian. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Jody Christian.
Scott Gifford is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Scott Gifford.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Drummond.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Brummett.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Christopher Wiggins.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Fred.
Ready once again, Fred Wiggins. Roberto Clemente will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, Tyler Wiggins,
as he hits one on a line to left field.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
Standing in now, Randy Wiggins.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Banks to his left. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. Bucks out in front, 6-2. Roberto Clemente will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 21.
David Peralta is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Mike North gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, David Peralta.
Power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ryan Sandberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Wiggins over to his right. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So in now for Chicago, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
One and one. Two and one.
2-1.
The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Justin Grimm been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Up next for the Buccos, Brian Brummett. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sandberg fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Shortstop, Owen Christian.
In now, Owen Christian. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grimm, a right-hander, standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Powell is there, 2 gone.
Edward Arnold.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Arnold. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, he sends it out of play. They'll try again, 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They lead it 6-2. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Popped him up. Brummett is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ernie Banks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 65, Nate Jones.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one. Jones offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself the fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology.
The 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. A full count, 3-2 to Banks.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The next Cub up, Andre Dawson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Bart Wiggins will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up and a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Yet another check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Into the box, Christopher Wiggins. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Brummett, the runner at second with one away. Hard hit ball to short. Banks has it. And there are two away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Clemente. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sosa has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates leave one. They lead it 6-2. Mike Christian takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
86, Mike Christian.
Chris Bryant will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a C unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Now batting, Sammy Sosa. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jody Christian earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field. 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.